to another video. I'm here to do your reading for the new moon. We have the new moon coming in tonight. It is November 1st, 2024. I'm always a little excited when the new moon is here because it means we are ushering in new energy. We have the energy of bringing in new opportunities, new things that we are wanting, inviting, opening up ourselves for receiving. And we want to make sure we're in a good place to receive, because you don't want to just open yourself up and receive any old thing. You want to manifest those things that you truly desire, the things that you need, the things that you want, pleasant things, growth opportunities, all those types of things. So I am using First Light Tarot cards, and I will be turning the camera. I'll flip it down so you can see. I'll be doing a past, recent past, present, near future, and future card pulls. And then I'll wrap it up with the personal message. All right, so I just ask that you listen in and take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, we're going to pull cards for the past, recent past, present, near future, future, and a personal message. This is for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's get started. I've already done my prayer, so the energy will be pulling from the collective. We've got a lot of things going on right now. We are in election season in the United States. If you are watching from abroad, that is a very strong energy because there are people that are very invested in our elections, even though they are not residing in the United States. So it's been a bit crazy, but let's just see what comes up. All right. So, past, recent past, present, near future, future, and personal message. All right, let's start with our past card, the Hierophant. Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, the Hierophant refers to the higher power. And in this particular deck, my First Light deck, it is referring to the trainer. And it also symbolizes wisdom, understanding, and mentoring. So, in the past, you have experienced things that have been challenging to you. And with those challenges were lessons. Sometimes we don't realize that some of the things that we are experiencing that are challenging us are lessons that we are learning or that we are trying to learn. All right. The next card is the recent past. Now this card is the Hangman card. And it means the same in this deck as it does in the traditional tarot card deck. And this is about transition. And so you are transitioning and you're growing from those lessons that you have been learning. So it makes perfect sense and it's great. Now, we don't always learn from our mistakes, but in this case, the collective, those of you who this is resonating with, you have learned some important things from the lessons of the past. All right. And the next card is the present card. And this is the Lover's card. So for some of you, this is about relationships, not always about romantic relationships, but it is involving someone in your life that you consider to be a loved one. It can be a close family member. It can be a spouse. It can be a friend or even a coworker that you have a good relationship with. So this is showing me that there has been some kind of a transition, lessons learned, and you are in a better place, or you are very quickly moving to that better place, because like I said, with the new moon, you are going to be moving into something new. Okay? And again, it can also mean for some of you that you have transitioned out of a particular relationship and going into a new relationship. And again, this is not all focused around loving relationships per se. This can also symbolize transitioning from something that is challenging, that you've had to learn from, into a new place. It could be a transition or a growth into a new career, a new job. So for some of you, that's what that is meaning, that your transition, your lessons that have been learned, things that you've been trained for, you have now made either you're making a move or you're going to make a move. So any of you who are trying to look for something new, or you've been trying to get to something new, this is a good sign that it is very close, because this is coming up as a present card. So let's look at the near future card. The near future card is the Moon card, and this is a card of mystery, and it can also represent, now in the traditional Rider-Waite, it can be things that are not quite seen yet. It depends on what the cards around it sometimes are saying, because it can also mean that there may be some treachery or something that might be like unforeseen, possible danger. But in this particular case, I'm not seeing that yet. We're going to look at the future card next and see. But generally, this one is meaning that there's some kind of mystery around. Maybe this is something unknown to you, unbeknownst to you, about this lesson and this transition that is coming your way. So again, this is your near future card. The moon comes in it doesn't come in many faces, but it has many faces. And so you are transitioning. This is the new moon. You are going into some new thing, some new relationship, some new environment. Okay? All right, and the future card, let's take a look at that. Justice. All right, so justice is about balance and things that all revolve around fairness and decisions that are going to be very pivotal for you. So this is a really good card. I mean, I feel like for those of you who have been wanting to see something come to fruition around balance, if you are in some kind of a court situation, if you're looking for something to be settled, something to be well, you know, something to come your way that is that you've been waiting for when it comes to maybe a court decision, or this might actually even be around for some of you. Maybe you've had an issue that you feel like you need justice. Okay, so this is your future card. This is something good that is coming through for you around a decision that could be legal, or it could also be around just things coming into balance for you and your situation or your relationship. Okay, let's go on to the next one. The personal message. All right, the personal message is the Emperor card. The Emperor card is about order. So, I mean, I'm seeing this trend here that things are coming into order. So if you've had some difficulty with things in your life feeling very imbalanced or just feeling out of sorts, this is the transition to order. Okay, so that is all the energy of stability. Okay, I mean, this is like a really good sign for the collective. So, like I said, if you've had any situations that you've been wanting to finalize, things that you are trying to get your answers to, organization-wise, job-wise, relationship-wise, this is something that is coming together for you. All right. So this new moon is ushering in some pretty good things for many of you. All right. So if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you are not currently subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Happy new moon.